Greetings, folks. Daniel Wickwire here, and welcome back to KMR Live. This is part one of our brand new long-running series, since we literally just finished Dead Space moments ago, of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is a very polarizing as entry in the Final Fantasy series, but is one from my classic, and I have one from my childhood, which is very nostalgic to me, and so yeah, this is a fun one, and it's got a bit of an interesting history behind it. It is an RPG, but it's a very simplified RPG. But first, from my audience, while we're waiting here, I need a name. I want you guys to name this character. And I'm not going to name it because I would just name it Rome 21 or something, and then nobody would care. Nostalgic Quest. How many got 8 characters. It can only be 8 characters long. Danagor the Third. Name him Zampirion. Okay, that's one too short, but I could shorten it down. Name him that. Okay. I could name him Samson West. Zampiri? Or is that how you pronounce that? Zampire? Name him John, yes. Vanilla! Larry, enjoy your mediocrity. Gary? SpongeBob? I think I'm gonna go with Zampire, or Puree. Whatever name. I think we're gonna go with Zampire. I like that. That sounds fun. Name him Godzilla! Godzilla shats on the world. Shit shats on the world. Chitty chat. Danzilla. No. Okay. In the College Humor video, every JRPG ever, the main girl gets named Girl. Awesome. We should name him Man. Danacy. Okay, we'll name him Danacy. I like Danacy. We'll go with that. No, let's not do Danacy. I want nothing with my name. Nothing with my name. Nothing with Dan or Rome 21. I like Zampire so far. I'm really tempted to go with that one because I like it. If I could fit Buff McLarge in here, I would, but... Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I was just waiting for a few more suggestions before I move on. Look, the game's already boring. Quick, leave this guy's video. Don't watch it. It's garbage. Alright, I'm going to go with Zampire. Or that's what we're going to run with. Earthquake! Shit, it's the Hill of Destiny! Shit, it's a guy on a cloud! My village is gone! What on earth is going on? We don't know, the game just started! This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick! Bill, Sherlock, Noko, Nico. This is literally the start of the game. I've not skipped anything. Push the B button! And jump across! Huh! Like I said, let me know if the music's too quiet, because the soundtrack's great. Especially the battle music. Look over there, that's the Focus Tower, once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says, the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. 4-door sedan. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has come true. 4 monsters have locked the doors of Focus Tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Sorry. Zampire, only you can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Zampiri. Only you could be the knight spoken of in prophecy. Why? What indicator do I have? Look out! A monster! What's going on? Behemoth! Attack! Behemoth attacks with horn. 6 damage. You attack with your steel sword or short sword. I think it's a steel sword. Horn. Crit. Oh. Yep, steel sword. And yes, their appearance changed since they get weaker. Horn. Critical hit. No. Still getting more angry. Horn. Critical hit. No. Looks like I'll get away without it. Defeated the enemy. Experience gold. Is Chaos the name of the final boss in the first Final Fantasy? Yes, it is. Seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. But you said you were sure I was the... Okay. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Yeah, exactly. Just set the story up. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. Oh, thank you, dude. Well, what's up with his body? It's like split. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to Level Forest. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Bye. Just text you the links to the Marmotness. Gotta get out of here. Who is that guy anyway? He just hangs around outside the cable company all the time. No, the Hill of Destiny's gone. Level Forest. Poke, poke, poke. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See you. What? I'm gonna look at that link here in a minute. Okay, so like you can jump and stabby stab, and you can literally save anywhere, which is great. So I shouldn't need to state save at all. It's a very, very simplistic game. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this bearded man. That boulder is blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? Certainly will. Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee, I think that's how you say her name, and Foresta, and show this to her. Withered, or tree wither. 3 cure potions. Jump, 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 jump. Feels funny to type first Final Fantasy. Yes, it does. The overhead view looks like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Yes, it does. I think it predates that by a chunk, though. Foresta! Quick, let's go in this house. Kaylee's house. Oh, shit, we're at Kaylee's house. Hi, I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I could chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest. I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom, smack. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Well, that took some convincing. Come on, story! There's the first 2 hours of exposition, shrunk down to 4 minutes. Kaylee joins! Alright, we're just moving right along with this story. 3 cure potions. Okay, let's see. Why are there flubber bouncing around the woods? Oh, it gets better. Kaylee's name makes me think of a weird health food all my vegan hipster friends eat. What's, like kale? Bradley, get in your room. 3 more cure potions. Jump in bed. Go to sleep. Stretch. For the battle ahead. Okay, we're good. Okay. The story behind this game is Final Fantasy I was relatively popular in the United States, or had a decent following. What's this guy say? Strange trees are growing in the level forest. Okay. Most of these people aren't worth talking to. You don't miss anything. Thanks for helping me back, Day. Take the chest in the back. Well, thank you. Well, I can't get to the chest in the back. I will try to get to the chest in the back. Hey, lady, what do you say? The Crystal of Earth is to the north in the Bone Dungeon. I like how people just know this. I'm like, yeah, it's there, but we don't really care. We're not gonna bother to go get it. I mean, come on. You found Cure Spell. Awesome. Already got magic. Look at that. Somewhat. Legend asks, do the characters in this game give nonsensical advice like the ones in Simon Quest? Yes, a little bit. I've turned into an old man. Wow. Aging does that to people. Happy birthday. What did you get? I got older. Ugh. The monsters can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. Oh, okay, so you actually did turn older. Okay, I get it. I already was in here. I don't care. Okay. First, I'm gonna say, but I gotta do some adjustments. I hate the bar system. All right. The reason this game is what it is, I like figures. I like numbers. I'm gonna do manual control because I don't. And we're gonna turn this background a beautiful white, gray. Okay. This game, Final Fantasy 1 was relatively popular in the United States. There might be a little grinding involved in this game too. I'll try to do as minimally as I can, just because it's going to be easier not to. Let me cut this with my axe. Whoopah! We've got to reach the north exit. All right, sweet. Good music. Brownies and slime. Anyway. Final Fantasy was relatively popular, the original one on the NES. Of course, we never got Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on the NES, but we were given this game, which I think came out prior to Final Fantasy 2, which was Final Fantasy in the US, which was Final Fantasy 4, technically. This was they felt RPGs were too difficult for the US layman, so they made this simplified RPG, and that's really all it is. It's a very simplified RPG. You never have more than 2 characters. Rarely have to worry about currency. Healing items are simplified. Spells, items, and MP is simplified. Everything. Brownies looks like a giant elf. Yes, it does. Stab! Aw. I'm almost dead. Sweet. And you can even put these guys in automatic mode, their partner, and they will attack for themselves. You just have to control your main character. Critical hit! You let Ridley Scott live with you? And you tell him when he goes to bed? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Actually, my son's named after a giant space dragon. Who actually gets the name from Ridley Scott, but we won't go into that. Speaking of birthdays... Brownies look like giant elves. Hamson Zest. Oh, I love that. Hamson Zest will be old on Monday. I'm gonna go this way, get some experience. There's a chest up here. Oh gosh, Kayla, you are just winning them today. I'm dead. Okay. Hydro acid! There's like no repercussions of this game either. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, this fight's probably not going to go very well. As long as she doesn't miss. Okay, thank you. Oh, as long as I don't miss. You don't have to change your armor equipment. It does it all automatically. You have X amount of weapons to choose from. I just leveled up. Potions don't heal a set amount. They heal a percentage of your life. Like, these heal 25% of your life. It's very simplistic, but it's super fun. It's just a fun game to just blow through real quick. And since I leveled up, I'll do 10 extra damage when I hit this guy. Instead of 40, say she killed him 1 hit, so I'll do 59 instead of 49. See, now I 1-hit KO Brownies. Well, happy early birthday to you, Mr. Hamson Zest. Slimes seem to be superior to brownies. Brownies just seem to be like hobbit-like creatures that punch you in the groin. I'm working on some cards right now. Sorry if I don't talk a lot. Oh, I just leveled up again. Hey, ain't that something? It's almost like this game is just giving it to me. I'm working on some cards right now. Sorry if I don't talk a lot. I'm also talking to Daikaiju Legend if he responds to my comments. Sorry if that's confusing, because I choose not to proof. That's okay, dude. I don't proofread nothing either. You're good. Don't sweat it. I guess I should heal her. Like, one more level, I'll be just as strong as she is, and she has a vastly superior weapon. I'll be 324 months old. You know, I might know what that is, but, Back. What a punk. Hold on, let me get this fight going, then I'm gonna insult my brother. Dang it, if I can hold on to my phone. Alright, let's see what Samson sent us here, because he sent me things. Uh-oh. It's Mothra related. It's weird not to hear the usual victory music at the battle's conclusion. I know, right? It's like different composer and everything. It's very, very off the wall. Like I said, normally if I was playing this, I'd grind here until I pretty much one-hit KO everything I come across. And then, like, grind the area for potions. But I'm just gonna push for it. Hey, healing potions, those are important. They heal any status ailment. Oh, I've got Cure Spell, I forgot. And your magic is done in charges, as you can see at the bottom, to simplify. Because magic points are too hard. Yeah, we're fixing to fight the boss. This is the evil tree I was talking about. Hooja! Wahahaha! Surprise! Suck my nuts! Psst. Oh no, she's been poisoned by his testicles! He poisoned me, just as he did the trees. Okay, she's fine though. She's good for the battle. Awesome music. Okay, she has no other magic. I do 20 damage. I'm helpful! Your defense is lowered, bitch. Take my stony gaze, and then I'll give you my stony dick. Minotaur, use roundhouse! Holy crap, that did a substantial amount of energy. Hell. Let me heal you, ma'am. Buff! Oh, let's not do that again. Yes, and I hate that your cursor sticks. It doesn't go back to its original position. It's fixed. Something about an axe. He's dead anyway. He didn't give me barely anything. Kaylee, what happened? It'll be okay as soon as I take elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Then take my axe with you. You received axe. I'll be back. See ya. Sucker. Now it's my axe to chop things down as I see fit. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and just grind our axe on these guys for a second, just so I get some more potions. Yeah, the axe does 6 more damage than the sword. Like, again, inconsequential in most cases, but... This is such an unusual game. I don't even know why they put... I think in Europe it was just called Mystic Quest. There was no I leveled up again. See, it was totally worth it. Heal potions. I believe it was just called Mystic Quest in Europe. And in Japan it was called, I think, Final Fantasy USA or Final Fantasy Mystic Quest USA, something along those lines. Oddly, because I don't think it was originally intended to be released in the Japanese market. But I could be remembering that incorrectly. Alright, I'm going to go back to Foresta. And I'm going to stay at the inn. There's actually... Whenever you leave and come back, the chests come back. Minor chests. The brownies. And just, you can load up on healing potions. But I'm going to go here and... Like, you almost have to spend money on nothing. Yes, I hop a lot. This simplification spews or leaks into a lot of aspects of this game, and one notably you will see towards the end, which is freaking hilarious when I figured this out. I didn't find it out for the world, but just for personal experience how I found it out. It was quite funny. Nobody, if anybody knows, don't spoil it. Okay, here's another part. They have these battlefields, and when you clear the battlefields, you get a bonus. So I'm going to do the Sand Temple. Some of these have items in it. Sometimes it's just gold, experience, whatever. But I'm in the Sand Temple. Whee! So let's see if we can get that elixir for Kaylee. Empty! No way! Come on, we gotta pad the story out a little bit more. Now random music. Looking for some cure, kid? It's like he's like offering me drugs. First of all, my name is Zampire, I don't remember what we were calling him now. And I'm looking for elixir. I'll sell you some for, say, 9,000 gold pieces. What? Whoa, that's way too much. Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? My allowance is only 2 GP a month. He gets an allowance? Good God. Then let's do it this way. I'm going to the Bone Dungeon to find treasure. You come with me and help, and if I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Do I have any choice? When do we go? There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there? Maybe you'll win something, kid. Name's Zampire, or Zampire. We'll just say Zampire. That's easy. Tristram joins. Tristram's an asshole. He's like, I hate him so much. He's fucking worthless. Now let me look at this auction. I was pulling it up. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna go over here because this one actually has something tangible in it. So you gotta kill. Hey, it's the. Is that the Showa Mothra? Oh, these guys have silly weaknesses. Tristram used Ninja Star. Poison Toad is strong against poison attacks. It still does 168 damage. Zampire used Axe. Plants are weak against Axe attacks. 186 damage. So if an enemy is weak to something, it generally doubles the damage. So we're going to buzz through this area really quick. I need the experience, and I would like to have the item at the very end. Oh, I can one hit. I can win him anyway. Ah, Tristram, you douche. You're poisoned. Oh, I'm just now reading Samson's message here. So for the link I sent you, it's a Marmot Mothra, 1964, aka the best Mothra. In full agreement, Mr. Samson. I will not argue. Critical hit, 340 damage. Axe attack, 189 damage. I will try to fight as many battles as I can when I'm actually in the dungeon, just because I want to get as strong as I can. Because there are a few boss fights later in the game, and even just a few levels in general, that are an absolute pain in the ass. They wanted to make this game easier, like a very entry-level game for people to get into RPGs. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. I have a question. Does anyone know all of Geronimo's abilities? All I remember is he can raise the dead, and he's got the feathers he can shoot from his crown. And Tristan does not have any magic except for Life Spell. All of your allies you get generally have Life Spell. Just so, if you have an auto mode and you die, they'll automatically bring you back to life. I will probably level up before this is over, which will give me a very beautifully even 200 HP. Oh, also, early part of the game, your allies will generally be considerably stronger than you. Before and after they leave. Didn't Geronimon appear again in a different series? It wasn't just the original Ultraman, was it? I don't know if we got any experts in the house that can answer that question. Oh, see, got my level up. 3 more battles to go. I will be, like I said, I'll be as selective as I can be with these. Just so we're not sitting here watching me plant axes into people's foreheads all day. I did not lose my sword either. I can actively cycle at any time. But there's no point to go back to the sword. Most often, it's no point to go back to a weapon unless it has some effect. You have to use it in a stage to activate the switch. It's really almost no point to do so. 340 damage. Also, did anybody watch Zach was telling me, did anybody watch the EA press conference for E3 earlier today? Apparently it was very crappy. Like they're doing another Command & Conquer game, but it's all mobile and stupid. But they just won't give us a proper Command & Conquer. Yeah, keep missing, dude. Even though it's been years, I remember me and you talking one night. I told you to I downloaded BioShock Infinite for free off Microsoft Live. Have you ever played any of those games? I beat... Yeah, see, I won the charm, and there's a reason the charm is totally worth it. Let's see. Armor. Since I don't have to equip anything, basic armor has 6 power, does nothing else. This gives me 1 extra defense point. But armor and equipment in this game gives you symbols like this. Well, his armor, he cannot be affected by poison. He takes reduced damage from fire. So it's little stuff like that that helps out. I'm going to go back to Farista. I know this is going to seem silly. I'm going to go back to Farista and heal up, grab a few more potions, and then leave. So it shouldn't take too long. I did buy and beat the original BioShock, which was a great game. Never played the second one. And we have BioShock Infinite over there on the 360. And I'm not sure when I'll ever get around to playing it, but I would like to. If not, I'll probably just buy the PS4 remasters and play through all of them with slightly better graphics for, I don't know, reasons. But I know the original BioShock's really good, or this is what I experienced it and I liked it a lot. The second BioShock I've heard is not the best, but it's an okay game. And then the Infinity is supposedly supreme. Oh, 100. Alright, let's go kill some salamanders. Oh, sorry, basilisks. I'm sorry. That actually won't turn me to stone, though. I did. Oh, no, I didn't do that in the wrong order. Oh, goody. Good to get out of here without getting poisoned. Yeah, poison does X amount of percentage of your health in a fight, like normal Final Fantasy games, but it does not affect you on the map. Hey! Awesome. Paladin, cool, man. Yeah, we'll probably be playing for a little bit. I don't know how long. I make no promises, but... Hope you can make it. Well, I want to try to get as far into this as I can. 10 ninja stars. I'm going to try to also grab as many chests as possible. Please, Tristan, hit him. Thank you. I don't need you getting poisoned, too. I do not... Or Tristram. Tristan. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Except his voice does not give him super strength. I'm probably going to snake around. My thought is, anyway, I'm going to get these guys up to this chest. Kill a few down and around, because there's another chest on the right. And hope it's more than just... hope it's more than... whatever I can't think of. Hope it's more than just throwing stars and healing potions or cure potions, because that's a commodity you really don't want to lose in this game, especially early on. Later, when you're like hemorrhaging gold, it doesn't matter, but like most of games like this. I'm gonna wait to heal myself. Okay, cure potions. Alright, we're gonna snake through these guys real fast. And yes, if you probably noticed, worms are in fact weak against axe attacks. And I leveled up again, making it slightly easier when I get to the boss. Critical hit. Oh, also you may have noticed, no, your ally does not level up either. They are static from the moment you get them to the moment they leave. Equipment doesn't change. Armor doesn't change. Spells doesn't change. None of that stuff. I got the remastered full 1080 good God, 1080 HD version of BioShock, of the BioShock collection on the Xbox One, man. The best. Well, the best, man, the best. I need to play back through them. The original one was great. I remember my wife not being fond of the opening of the original because it's built more like a horror game. I'm hoping this game won't be as monotonous, because I know there's a lot of fights, but you do go through them relatively quick, and it was Ninja Stars. I pretty much could have skipped those fights, but... Oh well, I guess the experience helps. Bone Dungeon! Yay! Chop, 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 chop. Turtle shells! Yeah, of course the graphics are not stellar on this game. Even for the time, they weren't great. Nom 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 nom. I think there's something down here. No, there's not. I think that was... I always felt like that area was meant to be something. It just isn't. The door's sealed shut. Well, here we go. Question, question. Watch this. Boom. Aren't these something? I'll sell them to some cheap. How about 50 explosives for 30 gold? Nah. Alright, I'll cut you a deal. How about 50 explosions for... Nah. Alright, we'll do it for half. Thank you, brother. Thank you. See, that's how you swindle a swindler. And I'm going back because there's a reason. You get this bomb and you can actually access another area here. Bombs are your only limited resource outside of spell. Steel Shield. I don't think this gives me any special attributes either aside from defense. But yeah, but it gives me 5 defense, so it practically doubled my experience between when I first, before I started that battlefield earlier. That should be your next stream, you playing Bioshock Infinite. If I had it, man, I would play it. I would. I need to play EDF for you guys. It's so goofy. Giant monsters and insects and what have you. Bone Dungeon. Yes, Zach. I hate rocks. And yes, it's kind of the throwing weapon. Projectiles do bonus damage to birds and flying enemies. Zach's here. There's a kind of rock, and maybe even those ones. Maybe it's later in the game. 10 ninja stars. I would prefer 10 bombs if you don't mind. Tristan could piss off. The Bioshock games are fantastic. Yes, they are. At least the ones I played. The one I played. Oh god, I was gonna say something about this game and I don't remember. 4 skelly bones. How much did that take in my gold pieces? How many gold pieces do I even have? The status. 270. Excuse me. Yeah, about bombs. Bombs, that's what I was talking about. They are your only limited resource as far as a weapon goes. They are... Hey, Behemoth. They are interesting to use because they hit every enemy on screen. And they... Fucking poison gas attack. They hit every enemy on screen and they spread their damage. And you cannot change its target. It hits everybody on the screen. So if there's one enemy, it does a ton of damage if... I know I'm poisoned. I know I'm poisoned, Zach. Which is great, which is cool if you have like a bomb that's strong enough to kill everybody, but sucks if you don't. So you could have like one of the stronger explosives and it have a group of enemies and you take out... Hey, check this out. Anyway, you can have a bunch of enemies on screen and it take them all out, or you can have other enemies like, oh, I want to take these guys out a little bit quick, or I need to take these guys out more systematically and target one at a time, but your bombs happen to be your strongest item. It's not going to do it. It's going to hit all 3, it's going to do almost no damage, and it's going to suck. Thank you for the heads up, Zach, about being poisoned. I don't think... I'm gonna do bombs for you guys real quick. Hopefully Tristan attacks first. Okay, no, it's gonna hit. 2. See, and if it would have hit 1, it would have been 230 some damage, which should have been way stronger than any of my other bits of equipment. Oh, shit. That's not good. Please don't bomb us. Of course, we're gonna bomb ourselves and do a shitload of damage. Don't miss. Thank you. So yes, there you go. Wasting potions. Fuck you, Tristan. You can kiss my ass. You die. And now we start getting introduced to traps. Traps in dungeons. I think there's very few enemies that are actually weak against bombs. Finish my first card. I'm wondering, since you guys want to share stuff with me and not all of you use social media, Spooky Laugh. Spoopy Laugh. Did you guys think I should set up like a Discord or something? I don't know what you can all share in a Discord. I've used Discords very rarely. And I'm trying to think of somewhere you guys could go and like we could hang out and like share stuff amongst each other. But not everybody of course approves of the base, you know, the stereotypical offerings. Okay, kill Spooky Laugh. We don't need him. And no, he's not as strong as the boss. Of course, he's a weakened version. Oh, that's fun. Hang on. Let me go first. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're solid. Nothing to worry about there. You did your job today, Tristan. Tristan. Always forget that M. So, what is all that, if you guys can answer this, since this is Kaiju related, what's with the, I've heard about a test screening of, another test screening of, level up, another test screening of Godzilla, King of the Monster. Did they screen it again, or is this just, I don't know how to set up a Discord, but I'd figure it out. They talked about, somebody said something about another test screening of Godzilla King of the Monsters went up, and like everybody got like savage amorous over it. And I don't know if that was the same one and news was just being repeated, or if there literally was another one. Oh, seeds are awesome. Seeds actually restore all of your magic points, or magic charges. Would you guys quit getting on everything? Oh, awesome. I can one-hit kill skeletons now, which are easily one of the more annoying enemies in this level. If you do, please tell me. I will look into it and see what all goes into one. Because if we can share videos or anything, you know, share videos, images, because I'd like to see your cards you're working on. I am interested. Alright, let's try this again. Bombs away. Oh, it worked. Alright, one-hit kill. Nice. It was stout enough. So I'm going to go through this skeleton here. We're just about to the end of the first dungeon. The first major dungeon. And there is... I'm going to blow open this skeleton's teeth. Or the skull's teeth. And there's going to give us our new item here that we actually need. Or it's nice to have. Red chests are always significant stuff. So we've got Quake Spell, which is our first offensive magic spell. But far from our last. Zach, you've used Discord. It's really just a group for people to discuss and share. Yeah, it's a chat program. Can you share images and stuff on there, Zach? I've used Discord very little. So I don't know. Yeah, would you stop? Okay. Here is our first major boss of the game. And normally I grind a lot more heavily at this game, but since I've got you guys watching, I don't want it to be boring. So we're going to fight the first boss, get our first crystal. No, you can type. You don't need a mic. You can talk with a mic, but you don't need one. It's not required. Inbox. All right, here we go. Grr, you'll never beat me. I have the power of the Earth Crystal. This music's awesome. There's some good metal covers of this. We'll do Quake, see how much that does. And he'll just attack. Use Bone Missile! Critical hit. Flamerous Rex, strongest poison, strongest paralyze. 284. Earthquake. 286. Alright. Ninja Star. Poison, paralyze. 112. Bone Missile. Ah, my defense is substantially higher than Tristan, apparently. Maybe not substantially, but it's pretty high. Good old Flamerous Rex. Oh no, he's falling apart. Even more so. More Bone Missile. Nope, I'm out of offensive magic. Back to bombs. Now we do more damage than you, Tristan. Ooh, he did Earthquake. That's not good. Bomb. 192. Oh no! Boss characters tend to have a fourth, like, damage stage. Oh, well, see you later, Tristan. You're dead. Fatal! I should say fetal. Like, he's in fetal position. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay, since I died finally, I can show you guys. You cannot actually lose at this game unless you die in the game and select to give up. If you push no, you start the way you started when the match began. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not do that. There's no repercussions for losing in this game. None whatsoever. Exactly. Unless you say no, you're fine. I'm out for tonight. I had a blast in Dead Space with Dead Space, and we'll talk more later. Thank you for coming, Samson. We'll do more Dead Space in the future, but I do appreciate you sticking around and for this goofy stuff, for bits of nostalgia from our past. But thank you, man. You have to take care, brother. Have a good one. Now I'm on to Kamacuras. What was the first card you did? I don't remember what it was. So I'm going to heal myself. No, I'm dead. No, it does only to 76. Yeah, I'm good. The cards are looking good so far. Good, man. I'm glad to hear that. And yes, it is Flamerous Rex. Dominus Flamerous Rex. Form a line and tell me you missed me. Yes, of course we missed you. We love having you here, Mr. Paladin. Let's see. I'm jamming the music right now. I know, right? It's great. Failure! Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to heal both of us, because he's probably fixing to unleash some hurt on, be it with Earthquake or something. Chew! Ooh, that wasn't good. I'm going to attack, and I'm actually going to let him heal himself, because he's pretty useless right now. At least he doesn't do as much damage as I do. Rip Earth. Alright. Of course, enjoy your 1992 nostalgia. And I will enjoy it, man. This is great. I'm loving this. I wish Joe was here. He was the goof nut that suggested this idea. Spell. Cure. Both of them. I told your brother to get you water. Alright, well, you guys do your stuff. You guys should be in bed. He's almost done. We almost got him. Like, I don't remember having this much trouble with Flamerous Rex. This is an entirely new sensation for me. All done. Defeated the enemy, 120. See, just garbage experience. Like, it's a major boss. It's one of the 4 major bosses in the game. You get 120 experience points. Enemies never give me like 200 and some. Thank you for coming back around, by the way, Paladin. We like having you around, bro. Though it's not the same when you're not here. Look, the crystal. Never mind that. Get a load of this stuff. That's his groper claw. Excuse me. I'll keep this. Oh, here's what you wanted. Elixir. Thanks, bro. Yes, the rock healed us. Get more explosives, get more potion. And I need my proof of purchase. Got sand coin. Chop the crystal up. Look, I've got to go. See you around, kid. See you later, dude. You go rob some stuff. Yeah, I don't get it either. I came up with an epic battle. Lizzie versus Skullcrawler versus Indominus versus V-Rex versus Zilla, same size, choose one. I'm gonna go with Skullcrawlers just because they're intelligent. They're at least as intelligent as a Velociraptor. I would say Skullcrawler. Definitely. It's so much quicker to get out of this level. I got a box. Blah, 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 can't talk. I'm gonna nail an enemy on the way out. Got a box of Blight Kings and converted to Nurgle Warriors for Blood Bowl. Hey, whatever works, man. I'm just gonna. I mean, you might have to elaborate a little bit on that. Quicksand, speed down. Zampier, speed down. Speed down again. I'm still faster than you, Worm. Hey, spoilers, this is Flamerous Rex, not Skullorous Rex. I know, dude, I'm sorry. I got excited. Don't spoil too far ahead of this game's deep lore. This crazy plot. You're never gonna see what's We're never gonna see what's coming in this game. Making custom Nurgle models. I don't know what Nurgles are. I'm sorry, man. I am uneducated. I love the jump animation. It's like Mario. Oh, we'll have to take the shortcut, so I've got to kill one of these guys. Nurgle is the god of disease in the Warhammer multiverse. Okay, good to know. Now we're gonna make... Fuck it. I thought this was the quick way out. That's the way you go up and it pushes you forward. I'm sorry. Sucks you into the dungeon. Oh, the forest is all green and lush. Maybe it was after I did the whole thing. I don't remember. Foresta! Alright, let's go see Kaylee, because we gotta give her this potion. Hey, Mom! Hurry and give Kaylee the medicine! She'll die! Zampier, is it really you? Here's the elixir. Thank you! Now you can visit Spencer in Aquaria. Why don't I go to Aquaria first and look around? Where is it? It's through Focus Tower and to the northeast. Okay. Story's just chugging right along. We beat our first major boss, got our first crystal, first coin. No stopping us now. Gonna get some potions. Zach, remind me, is one of the battlefields coming up got an item in it? Is it just experience and coinage, or is there actually like something tangible? Because that's really all I'm stopping for this trip. Followers of Nurgle are honorary undead because Nurgle keeps their disease in balance. Interesting. Still can't go back to the Hill of Destiny. I kept thinking one of these had something important in it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the tower. And if Zach can answer that question for me, great. If not, we're just going to push on. Now we're at Focus Tower. Hey, guy. I can go over and talk to you, can't I? Yes, I can. Oops. Well done, Zampier. Remember, Captain Mac will be crucial to your quest. Who the hell are you talking about? A girl named Phoebe can help you. But I'm going to Aquaria. Maybe you'll find her along the way. Guy couldn't be more vague. I'm going to go back this way. I think there's a... Poison Toad makes me think of P-Frog from Final Fantasy Legends. There you go, Zach. Now you're going real obscure. I don't know if I'd ever play those games on here, man. Those are tough. Like, I'm just not good at them with all, like, the limited weapons. I haven't played one since I was a child, man. It's been forever. Now there's a... Alright, 10 more explosives. Now there's usually a red chest in these areas. Every time you beat one of the bosses, you can unlock one of the areas with the coins, which will push you on to the next part of the game, but there's usually some reward for doing so. So, I got the sword. This is the sand coin. So, there we go. Now we're into the second part of the game. There's usually something to look for. Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. I wanted to know if the battlefield after you beat, right before Focus Tower, after you beat Flavorous Rex, see, this fire spell, that's my gift. Was there an item at the end of that, or was it just experience points? I know one of these has something in it, but I can't remember which one either. I think I might be thinking of the one last. We're at Libra Temple. That does nothing. I'm gonna get this box. 10 explosives. Great. Who are you? Hi. I'm hopeless. I give up. Why? For Aquarius frozen. People are sick. Grandpa's trapped. I don't know who you're talking about. Bye. Okay. Never mind. Wait. Have you ever heard of a man named Spencer? Shocked face. Why? He's my grandpa. What luck? Let's go free him. We can't. I'm going home. What? What? Oh, hey. What's your name? Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You are you're Phoebe? Sorry, I should have said it differently. Now I'm going with you. Just doesn't even ask. I've captured you. Phoebe's joined the team. Okay, so you notice how much stronger she is health-wise than me? Of course, the weapon she has is awful. This is the one. This is the one I need to do. I don't know about that other one, Zach. I'll have to look into it here in a minute. But we're going to do this one real quick. In Blood Bowl, Nurgle are hard to knock down and get free plays from opponent death. Nice. I got to test her strength. I should have read that. Yeah, these enemies are stout. Tail attack, great, 40, awesome. Cat claw. I didn't get the pop-up that time. Claw weapons are cool. They do lower damage, but they have a slew of status ailments they can inflict. Okay, these are not the same toads. These are giant toads. Oh shit! I screwed the. Okay, never mind. We can kill that guy. Was that a mint? Just, they're so much stronger than me. I believe it was an item. Damn, I wonder which one it was. Oh, tits. That's not good. At least they give me a lot of experience. And the paralysis doesn't stay. Alright. No, it's just EXP for the one before Focus Tower. Okay. Missed. Scissor. Yeah, and like as the stronger the claws get, just the more ridiculous ailments they can stack on top of one. A critical hit, great, awesome. Yeah, it was a mint. Awesome. A low version of a brownie. Almost done with my Chaos Chosen team. Working on Warriors than decals. We'll get rid of the mint. Hope it doesn't get a chance to strike before. Only she was just a little bit stronger, man. What else is going on your Chaos team? I'm not familiar with your Blood Bowl game. I mean, I know about it, but I'm not super familiar with it. We've talked about it before. There it was again. I didn't read it. I went too fast. Were there any more press conferences today, by the way, Zach, for EA? Not EA. For E3? So now the Mint is going to get a chance to attack. Alright, poison. Alright, poison. Punch, great. Zach says, yes, it goes brownie, mint, red cap, and then I forgot. I don't remember if there is one after red cap. Red caps are pretty stout. Phoebe is generally a much better magic user. As you can tell, she has your first wizard spell, which are higher echelon black magic. You got wizard, black, and then, of course, your various healing spells. And his bandaged belly. Alright, level up. Cool. Alright, Phoebe, you are going to be my healer. Because we're fixing, when we get done here, we're fixing to go back and, yeah. Nah, just EA. Tomorrow's Xbox, Bethesda, Devolver Digital. Ooh, nice. Get some good ones tomorrow. Anything you're hopeful for, Zach? Or anybody else coming tomorrow for E3? Because I know the main one I'm waiting for is Sony's, and that's Monday night. Ooh, critical hit, strongest poison attacks. Chaos chosen can be 1 Minotaur, 4 warriors, and up to 16 beastmen, goat people. Good offense and early blitz hits, and good armor. Armor's always good. Always have quick. You want to have that speed, that priority. I'm going to try something. I'm going to set up a bomb to weaken a chunk of these guys. So we should be able to just one-hit the rest of them for the rest of the match. It should shrink it from 3 turns to 2 turns. If I don't die. One more to go. You gotta heal me one more time, Phoebe. I know there's a different way to get to the menu. Just if you push X button, it goes straight to save. You push, I think, start or, I don't know, Y button or something, it doesn't. I'm hoping for something from Xbox since they're on the back foot this generation. I really don't give a shit about them. I say nuts to them. I'm glad everybody, for people who do like them. Yes, got the magic ring. There's a reason I got this. This is another relic. Along with my necklace. But it prevents me from mute status. So I can never have my spells taken away from me. And I get 3 more defense for it. So. Aquaria. Now there's something else I can get here too. What you got here, bub? Want to buy some explosives? No. People aren't usually so forward about it, but $95 a night? No. All the healing herbs are frozen, so I can't make my cure potions. Yeah, that sucks. I can't buy cure potions from him yet. Burr, the ice the ice doesn't melt even when heated. It's magic ice. Monday is Sony, Squaresoft, Limited Run, Ubisoft, and Nintendo's Tuesday. Yeah, Nintendo usually goes last in the morning, which sucks because I work. I'm hoping I can catch a little bit. Hey, what's up, bud? What's up, backwards hat kid? The cold air made Grandma sick. Yeah, probably. Oh, I can't go that way. You've been restricted, good sir. Let's watch the exposition story just get shoved ahead miles by a quick, excuse me, talk with somebody. Like, do this has happened. To go do that. Okay, great, nice, let's go, sweet, boom, and we're done. How about buying a steel helm for $200? Absolutely. You bought a steel helm. I hope you're happy with your steel helm. So that's my first row of armor completed. So I got 4 additional armor defense points from that. Let's see, refreshers. What do refreshers do? There's a magic mirror which reflects the images of monsters. What does the refreshers do? Because, fuck, I don't remember ever using refreshers. Probably a certain status ailment that's not covered. Excuse me. That's not covered by the healer. There's crests. Those teleport you. It's not really much of a secret. They just teleport. Hello, ma'am. Would you like... Okay, that works too. Jump! Sweet, what's your... Oh, shoot, I should have talked to him. Phoebe's house. So, Phoebe, where's Spencer trapped? In the tunnel he was digging under here. The dirt is frozen solid, so we can't get out. Can't we melt it? Not until we get wake water from the spring of life. But a monster in the wintry cave stole the Libra crystal, which warps us from the Libra temple to the Life temple. Okay. Anyway, that's I like how the main characters like, yeah, whatever. First, we have to get the whatchamacallit crest back, right? Right, to the wintry cave. Alright, oh yeah, shoot, I don't go to where I thought. I was thinking of the frozen basin. I don't go to the frozen basin first. Can I sleep here? Damn. They're gonna make me pay for it. I was kinda hoping I could get by it. Nurgle teams are similar to Chaos teams. Similar stats, almost the same skills. Swap Minotaur with Beast of Nurgle and alignment to Uber Zombies. Oh, alignment or Uber Zombies. Okay, okay, I got you. So I'm going to have to use a potion, which I've already eaten up a bunch of my money. Or not a potion, but I'm going to stay the night. Which I believe the amount of gold I get starts increasing. This game does have a very limited supply of money in it. But I'm actually going to stop there, because I think that's a good start for the first episode of this. The areas start getting much bigger, and the dungeons, of course, as you would assume, start getting much more difficult. Let's see, second card is finished. Next is Ebura. Well, I really hope you enjoy making that Ebura. I'm curious how it's going to turn out. And of course, as you level up, the number of charges you get is increased. Of course, I'm at 10 white, 5 black, 2 wizard. Phoebe has an amazing 21 white, 10 black, 5 wizard. Wizard, of course, has the least because it's the most destructive magic in the game. And you don't even get one for a while. Should I do Showa or Final Wars? Do Final Wars. Why not? Make it there. I would prefer Showa, but just why not? Just do Final Wars. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and on this part for essentially this two-parter night, because we finished Dead Space, as I mentioned earlier, and then we went on to Final Fantasy. So I'm going to go hang out for a little bit before I actually turn for the night myself. The Nurgle Warrior I'm working on has a bell. Had a bell as a piercing. Like a piercing weapon? No, I'm sorry. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you think of this game. I mean, it does go by pretty quick. It starts to get a little longer as it goes, as the areas get bigger. Instead of just having the level forest, we have 3 areas in total we go to in this section before we move on to the next. And they sometimes increase in number and sometimes just increase in length. So you could do both. Why not? Oh, a belly ring. Oh, as a piercing. Oh god, I'm sorry. I was thinking of that entirely differently. Nurgle War I'm working on as a bell as a piercing. Okay, I get it. Belly ring. Gotcha. Speaking of that, actually, I'll be when we stream Wednesday, which by the way we stream every Wednesday and Saturday at 9:30 p or 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Will you one day do the Flash Game Daikaiju Royal Battle Royale? Yes, I will. I'm just kind of jumping between different stuff. It will happen, and I definitely will. And I appreciate you suggesting it, but I will definitely get to it. When I'm on next time, I'll have my new tattoo, so I'm gonna show that to you guys. Phone autocorrect. It has to had. Okay, gotcha. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you next time. And subscribe, like, bell icon if you're new and want to see what's going on and keep up with us. So you guys have a good one.